Welcome back to another day here on the Winter's Lorcana channel. Today we are playing with the new Maui Half Shark. This bad boy. 6 cost, 7/5, evasive character. He's a storyborn hero deity. Quests for 1, legendary. Whenever this character challenges another character, you may return an action card from your discard to your hand. And whenever you play an action, gain 1 lore. Now, I've had a chance to play this deck just once or twice, just to kind of get some numbers down. I had to fix my curve. Didn't realize I didn't include 1-drops initially. But it turns out Maui's ability here is really good. Getting the action back is cool. The gaining a lore whenever you play an action, however, way stronger than I originally anticipated. That's a good ability. I mean, of course it is. But especially when you're running it with gathering knowledge and wisdom. Now you gain 3 lore, 4 lore, 5 lore, depending on how many Mauis you got out. Thievery. Each opponent loses 1 lore, gain 1 lore. Actually, it's gain 2 lore with Maui, which is really stinking good. And then, of course, if Maui gets the challenge, you get the card back and you can play it again. There are turns where you can gain 3 lore, challenge with Maui, gain another 3 lore just out of nowhere. Like, it's a big swing, and it's fantastic. The boss is on a roll. I know you guys can't really see it, gets cut off on the bottom, but this guy lets you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put any number of them on the top or the bottom of your deck in any order, and gain a lore. So it's with Maui, that's gain 2 lore. What else is really good with a Maui Shark? How about a Robin Hood Sharpshooter? Whenever this character quests, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal an action card with cost 6 or less and play it for free. Put the rest in your discard. There's only one other card I would like to squeeze in here, but I haven't yet. What's it called? The Pirate's Life, something like that. Effectively, it's a 6 cost song. It's Inktable. And it basically just says your opponent loses 2 lore and you gain 2 lore. That's it. Robin Hood gets to sing that for free. Maui gets to profit off of it. You're going to gain 3 lore. Maui can go get it back. I do want to find a spot for it in here. I just haven't found a spot for it in here. But so this deck is still evolving. I think these two together could be a really strong powerhouse couple. And the best part is they're both ruby, so they don't even have to pair with Amethyst. I just happen to have done it here. So we're running Merlin Goats. I figured if we're going to go for the whole early lore, gaining lore out of nowhere thing, Goats are really good. We're also going to run that with the Flynn Rider Sisu combo. So you go turn 2 Flynn, turn 3 Sisu. If things are getting a little crazy, we might go turn 1 Diablo Chernabog into turn 2 Madam M Snake. So some options. A Fox to come out of nowhere. Yeah. Just seems like a pretty fun little thing. Let's jump on in and see if we can't win a few. Okay, here we go. Let's see, what do we got? Couple snakes, not great. I do got a 1-drop though. That's fantastic. In fact, more than a couple of snakes. Oh my goodness, I got all of the snaky boys. Okay, well, let's keep a snake. Keep the Chernabog. Not sure we're gonna get Flynn. This hand doesn't really favor Flynn strongly, so let's put Flynn back. And yeah, let's go from there. Missing some key cards. The new Diablo, super cool art. I actually really like this thing. The art is phenomenal. There's a Robin Hood though. That's huge for us. Who's better? I mean, this one guaranteed draws a card, right? Just straight up banished. There's some ways around letting me draw a card, but this one's a lot easier to get around. However, more strength. Okay, boss is on a roll. We're going to start by inking the bosses on the roll. Let's get down Chernabog. It's just a little bit stronger. And I don't know how relevant that's going to be. Not relevant at all. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and let's quest. Let's deny the ability. Oh, I need to ink. Let's ink. Diablo. Play the snake. Bounce the dude, pass the turn. Alright, so far so good. Ooh, an evasive Wendy. The good news is this deck actually can take out evasive characters, thanks to Maui. Maui is, in fact, evasive himself, which is fantastic. Let's ink you. I'm not going to be able to do anything about the Windy Darling, so we will quest. And let's play the fox. We're going to play the fox just so it can set up singing and I can ink the snake. Tigger, another evasive character. This guy is super cool. Tigger is another watch out for character for this deck. We want to play actions. So this guy gaining strength is okay, but him gaining lore is massive. Plus, again, evasive. Makes him hard to interact with. Before I do anything, we are in fact going to sing this guy. Let's draw some cards before I ink a snake, which is what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, we're probably going to ink a snake. Got my Sharky boy, though. We're going to set up good old Robin of the Hood. Pass the turn. All right, Robin's really nice because Robin effectively gets to just sing stuff for free. Ooh, that's a... Characters get +2 strength this turn. Okay, I dare ya. Fight the fox. I'm okay with that. No? Okay, coward. Alright, so a couple of options. I could set up the top of the deck, try to guarantee a perfect hit for Robin. Which I think I will do, actually. Also, it gains the lore, which is really nice. What I'm looking for is none of those. Thankfully, we did that. Let's put you on the bottom, 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 put you on the bottom. And quest with Robin. Trigger Robin's ability. Well, I didn't find what I was looking for, but these... I guess we're playing friends. Unfortunately, the other friends go to the discard. I was looking for a Brawl. Brawl's really nice. Could have taken something out, and then Maui next turn gets Brawl back. No, it has to challenge. Has to challenge, so it doesn't quite get it back. And then we play Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom. And I still can't do anything, so we will quest right here. You're not a song. You're not a song. Okay. Pass. What I like about this so far is, like, just really good at gaining... We're probably going to get challenged here, I would imagine. Really good at gaining lore. Not gonna get challenged. Interesting. All that effort to... Okay, all that effort. You're not gonna challenge. It's fine. It's fine. Now I could do a repeat. We could do bosses on the roll. Try to set up the top again. Look for another brawl. But I think we're gonna set up Maui because Maui can actually attack these threats. Fox can take out John, which you probably will do. All right. Thank you. Let's get a Maui. Let's see if Robin Hood can hit something. Actually completely whiffed. Fantastic. And then challenge. Let's get rid of you. Alright, well I got a lot of friends I can get back. Or I can get back Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom. So that's 4 lore right there. Which is actually 6 lore because Maui's in play. Oh, and there's a Brawl. So wait a minute. If I go Gathering, I go to 13. I do Gathering, I go to 16. That requires him to challenge, so he can't quest. 17, 18, 19. And I play the bosses on the roll. Game's over. Alright, game's over. Let's, Gathering. There it is. Maui now needs to challenge. Let's take out... Take out the Tigger, just because it's effectively free. Get back a Gathering. Play a Gathering. Play bosses on a roll. We do like the brawls, but I don't need all of them. So I'm going to look at the top 4. It does not matter, but, you know, that's just the way it works. We're gonna do it anyway because it's fun. And quest, game's over. Yep, his ability does still activate, so we're still going to play a Brawl. We'll get rid of Wendy, just because we can. Look at that. Oh, I love how synergistic it is. It just does a thing, which triggers a thing, which does another thing. And the only thing that I would like is more of a way to utilize the discard pile, because it does grow pretty quickly thanks to Robin Hood. Especially if you get multiple Robins down, I would love a way to utilize this. Outside of that, though, pretty stinking cool. Going first again. Okay. So a turn 1 play, we absolutely don't need Thievery. We don't need Gathering Knowledge Wisdom. These are not cards we need in our opening hand, as far as I can tell. However, I do see we have a turn 1 into a turn 2 Snaky Boy. Or I could set up Diablo turn 2 into Flynn, so turn 3's a Madam Mim, and I can bounce the Diablo. Either way, I think all the cards are nice. Brawl's a fantastic card as well. Alright, let's just send the 2 back. Robin Hood. Fantastic card. Stinking good card. I like Robin Hood. Alright, let's put the snake away. Let's play the Diablo and pass the turn. What you got, opponent? What you got? Oh, Yoki. Okay. Do you challenge? I think you do, honestly. I think you would. So we're gonna hold off. I want to get the Fox down and start setting up the Flynn. The Flynn's gonna be really, really good at just gaining lore. Especially against a starter deck. After this, though, we're not gonna be playing against starter decks, so it's about to get real interesting. Ooh, I can play a Shishu. Shishu's really good. Okay. Lots of great cards. Lots of great cards, but I have to ink something. And you know what? This means I can pretty much quest with the Diablo now with no harm, no foul. Because I don't need it to be bounced anymore. Whenever you play this character, if opponent has an item in play, gain a lore. Okay, well, it's not gonna happen. Alright, we're about to gain 3 lore, thanks to Sisu being the big one. There we go. Thank you. Let's play Robin. The only thing I don't really like about Robin is he is expensive. He feels like he's going to be a strong character, but he has 1 strength. He's actually fairly weak, so the crackback on him is obnoxious. Now, I could choose to take out a character here, but then Sisu just dies on the crackback. However, if my opponent just plays out a bunch of stuff, then Sisu being here isn't nearly so valuable. So, let's give it one more go. Let's make the opponent do it. If they're gonna do it, let's make them do it. Right now, I still have the strongest character with 4. And it looks like we're gonna secure another Flynn trigger. Huzzah. Love that for me. I don't have a way to manipulate the top, so we're just gonna go straight ahead into Robin Hood and see what we can get. Thievery, not terrible, not the best. Actually affects them though. They did have Lord of Lose. 3 strength, 4 strength. So I should take out this Alistair while I have the chance. Just because it's a big boy. Could just brawl something. We're gonna save the brawl. There's a character in this particular deck that I don't like to challenge. I really do want to draw cards, but by the same token, I also want to have a character in play, just for more challenges. And I haven't inked either. Let's draw cards. There's the shark. That's who I'm looking for. We're definitely going to ink the Flynn. I doubt we're going to get multiple Flynns going. Let's gain the lore here. Put some pressure on. And I doubt Flynn's going to get another trigger with Sisu, but it is going to get it with Maui's. So we'll save that. And then there's the Robin just dying to the weakest characters in play because he has no strength. If he had strength, really makes your opponent rethink playing stuff. Alright, we're just going to play you. I think it's time. Sisu's not going to do anything for us. So 3 strength, I think we trade it here. Take out Heathcliff. And pass the turn. Now we're going to be getting a Flynn trigger. But more importantly, Maui is going to be doing some crazy stuff. Look at that. Look at that. 10 strength out of nowhere thanks to you. You came back. Every time I read this card, you came back, I hear it in Lilo's voice. You came back. Okay. We have some options. We have some options. So let's see. I could play Brawl, get rid of Hey Hey, quest with Maui, get Brawl back, play Brawl, get rid of Yoki. Just that alone is awesome. That gains me 2 lore. What else do I got? Or I could play the Brawl, get rid of a thing, get back Gathering. So that would take me to 16. Gathering would take me 18, take me to 19. Flynn wins the game. Oh my goodness, this deck. I love how it just like, oh, there's math here, and this math just wins games. Okay, so first we play Brawl. This will gain us a lore from the Maui. Now the Maui can challenge. It doesn't matter who we challenge. It's like, do we get rid of the Ben? I mean, Ben is a problem, but let's challenge. Let's get back Gathering Knowledge. Let's play Gathering Knowledge. This should take me to 19. And then we quest with Flynn and the game's over. Okay. Thanks, Maui. Freaking love that card. Hey. We are now playing against the deck somebody has built. So I went on Dreamborn, clicked on decks, new decks, and I picked the 2 that just happened to be the most newest decks that popped up. So if you posted a deck at 7 a.m. on November the 14th, this might be one of your decks that you built. All right, let's see. Maui Shark's super good. We actually have the combo in hand, which is fantastic. There is a combo. Fan the Flames. Ready chosen character that can't quest for the rest of the turn. So you challenge with Maui. You play Fan the Flames. It readies Maui. You gain the lore for playing the action. Maui can then challenge. Once Maui challenges, you get Fan the Flames back. You replay Fan the Flames. Ready Maui. Maui can then challenge and get back to Fan the Flames. It just goes in a circle until Maui dies. Yeah. And they're both red. So this combo just exists for Maui, which is super cool. Now you pair that with Steel, give Maui resist. There's the hero card. It's got Hercules on it. It's an action. So you gain the lore with Maui, you give him resist to, and Maui can then also challenge readied characters. So you give him resist, and he can challenge anything on board. There's a cool Steel combo here. I like it a lot. Let's see. We're still in the mulligan. Let's put you back. Let's put you back. I don't need you. I got a 1-drop. Is it too early to have Maui in the hand? Yeesh. Don't know. Don't know. Let's actually put Diablo back. I will keep Chernobog's followers. Just because he's got some strength. I don't know what I'm playing against, so you know. Big mulligan from the opponent. Okay. Snake could be super good. I doubt I will need 2 Flynns. So let's ink 1. Let's get Chernobog down past the turn. I did see that their list contains some locations. That could actually be challenging for us. That's good. Ink. Let's quest. No ability, thank you. Let's play the snake. Pass the turn. Yeah, a lot of locations in the list. I didn't have a good chance to really read what locations they're using. Like this guy. When you move a character here from a location, you may banish this location to gain 3 and draw 3. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. They're not running red though, so they don't have the other Sugar Rush to just freely move stuff there. Okay, don't have a solid turn 3. Let's actually ink you. Let's play Flint. Let's play Chernobog. Let's go a little wide. I mean, this isn't doing anything, right? I don't know if challenging it's a good idea. They could have the new teleportation pod. I know this deck is also Emerald. And if that's the case, teleportation pod does let them move stuff there for free, but it's not from a location, so they have to set up another location first. Okay, Brawl's good. We could just get rid of that piglet. I think we will. We're just gonna get rid of the piglet before it becomes an issue. Let's take out the rabbit. Let's quest with the Chernobog. Exchange it for a card. Hopefully an ink. There it is. Thank you. I didn't want to have to ink the friends if I didn't have to. And pass the turn. Okay. There we go. There's a location. Now they have a location set up. That's a big location too. Yeah, we definitely need to get these sharks in play. Okay, well, let's play rabbit. Hopefully we draw an ink. Okay, good. Let's take you out. And do we just take it out? I think so. Flynn doesn't die to rabbit here. It just has a bump to his butt. He's got a bigger butt, not increased strength. That is lost lore. Like, that thing didn't do anything. I don't know. Didn't give him the chance to figure it out. Owl Island. Haven't seen this. For each character you have here, you may pay one less for the first action you play each turn. Whenever you play a second action in a turn, gain 3 lore. Well, that's cool. I like that a lot. So let's see. You get 2, 3 characters here, and then all of a sudden you're playing an action for free. But you have to multi-action. Like, even my deck that wants to play actions can struggle with the whole multi-action thing. Maui makes it a lot easier. Once you get Maui set up, it's a lot easier. Let's just keep Mim doing Mim stuff. Rabbit can challenge, that's fine. At least these things like aren't gaining lore, right? All right, I'm feeling good. It's a weirdo deck. I like it. Thankfully, we didn't play anything crazy into it. I might play one more game against this, just to see. I forgot about Pooh's support. I'm like, how do we lose our character? Okay, so Pooh Bear dies to Brawl. I'm not worried about that. It dies to a lot of stuff. It dies to a lot of stuff. First, let's get rid of the tower. This actually does a thing. Whenever a character is challenged while here, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Huh. Alright, the only way I'm getting Brawl back is if I challenge Winnie the Pooh, and then in which case there's nothing to get back. So, I don't know. I think I'm taking out a location just for funsies. Maybe I'm just questing. I don't have any lore gains in here, so yeah, I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's sing Friends. Or play Friends, rather. I can't sing it. Let's just play you. Play you. I don't think I'm worried about this stuff. I think I'm just gonna quest. Well, let's take out the Pooh Bear. Let's take out the Pooh Bear. Let's get the Brawl back. Just in case. And, I mean, I doubt they have any rush, so pretty safe to just quest there. This game's over. They have to talk back something amazing. Nope, this game's over. Just automatically gain some lore there. Let's Brawl one of my characters for the victory. Let's just do it. Let's just play Brawl and get rid of Diablo. Oh, and I'm gonna win the game. Oh, and the game's over because I got a Maui trigger. Okay. Let's play this deck one more time. I feel like there's something to it. I don't know. Restart game. Oh, it's letting me go first again. Okay. That's a lot of journey, boys. Let's put you back, put you back, put you back, put you back, put you back. Pretty easy ones. Goat we don't want in our hand. It's gonna get inked early. This we can't do anything with early. Except cast it and have it in the discard, but I mean we're likely gonna get one with the Robins. This is for late game anyway, right? This might not even, the only reason it's in the deck is for the Maui combo, but this isn't even the right color. This might be the thing that comes out and goes for the Pirate's Life, honestly. Ooh, that might be it. These might come out for the Pirate's Life thing. Okay, after this game, I'll make that change, and we'll see how we like that. No! Stinky goats! You're too early! And I really don't need double Flins. Alright, well, they're gonna make it easy for me. And I will quest. No, I will not pop them yet. It's too early. Still get some value, and I might top deck some mims. A do nothing location. Speaking of mims, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna win this game super fast too. I mean, it's safe to challenge. I'm going to. I'm gonna gain all my lore off of just the fact that the Flins are gonna gain me all the lore. Opponent could just play something here though. They don't. Okay, yeah, we're gonna win the game off of Flins. Very easy game already. Let's play. I mean, I kind of want to play the goat, but we're gonna play the Robin just in case. I will. Let's challenge with the Flins. We're gonna do that because Turnabug just dies to Rabbit, and if we're gonna do anything like that, I'd rather draw the card. another goat. Okay. The goats honestly haven't been super great either. Oh, and improvise. We got improvise in the deck. That's hilarious. And then they quest with it anyway? What is that nonsense? Okay. Well, then we just win. We have questing on board. While this character is exerted, opposing pirate characters can't quest. Whenever this character is challenged, draw a card. Interesting. Another Flynn. Wow, we were just... Okay, so... Who was it in here? Fan the Flames, I think, is coming out. Goats also seemingly largely don't do a ton. A lot of the strategy seems to be working really well between Robin and Shark. Maui Shark. Flins have been incidental this whole time. This of course, it's hard to make judgments because, you know, super meta decks are going to be wildly different. And once they start floating to the top, we'll start having them in our reservoir of decks to play against. Until then, though, have to kind of wait. Let's quest with Robin. Let's just see what's in here. There's the knowledge and wisdom, and the game's over. Thanks, Robin. I just gained 4 lore off of Robin questing. Okay, let's make some changes to the deck, and let's jump into our final opponent. Ooh, get lucky going first today. Like that. Okay, let us see. There's the Pirate's Life. I feel like that definitely needs to go back. I don't want to ink it early. And I can't get it out of my hand. Maui could sing it. Maui could sing it. Don't need 2 Sisus. Don't need this. I don't have the 1-drop for Snake, so let's just be cautious and throw it away as well. Of course, I drew all the 1-drops. I mean, there's only 8 1-drop characters, so you know you're trying to play safe, and then that happens. Okay, let's get you down. I want to have a little strength on board. Now we're playing against a Amethyst Emerald villains deck. It's Maleficence, Diablos, Ursula, and Hades. That's this deck. So I'm super interested to see what they do. They inked Ursula Sea Witch Queen. Okay. Right? That's what we have to deal with. That just says we can't sing songs, right? Other characters can't exert to sing songs. Okay, that's largely fine. We can cast most of our stuff. Let's see, I do got the 1-drop for the Fox. That's nice. Let's put you away. Don't have much of a turn 2 play, so let's do that. I will refuse the ability. We will pass the turn. Alright, we're going to see a Diablo. Ursula, nothing to hit. Fortunate for us. I'm going to keep Mim. We're probably going to play the Mim here. Let's quest. Let's quest. I will leave Diablo in play because I get the card draw, whereas Turnabug just dies and I don't get the card draw. It'd be better as ink at this point. We'll have the Mim in play though. That way it can challenge and stuff if we need to. I'm sure they have scary Ursula in here. Yes, I'll draw a card. Thank you. Hey, a song I can sing. Probably playing Rabbit, honestly. If I take out Ursula, Maleficent trades. That's probably fine. If they have friends, they will sing Friends. Plus, if I take out Ursula, then they don't have shift target Ursula, which is really nice. Okay, and then we'll play Rabbit. Just to have another body on board. Ooh, this is gonna be our first time not having Robin Hood prior to Maui. You need to get me an action in play. Or in the discard. Well, that's a lot of Mauis. Okay. Let's see. I could take out Little Maleficent. What's this one do? Whenever this character quests, you may choose and discard a card to return chosen character item or location with cost 3 or less than the player's hand. Sneaky, sneaky. That needs to die. Okay. Okay. That's pretty easy to do. They can discard to bounce Fox. Okay. Okay. Alright, then let's have Fox sing. Yeah, we'll have Fox sing. I'll have Rabbit take out Maleficent. That way they can't just take out the Fox. They would have to use the ability and discard if they want to get it off board. And then sure, another Rabbit. That's fantastic. Let's play Rabbit. Draw a card. Let's play Chernabog. Pass the turn. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, Maleficent's staff. Okay. Okay. This is just gonna bounce my board. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Thanks for that. Now they're gonna discard. Yeah, they're gaining lore from it though. That's such. Oh no, you should not have discarded that. I mean, I suppose if you have no songs. Man, my hand's getting full here. I could go just awfully wide instead of going Maui, which I might just do, honestly. I mean, let's challenge. Let's quest. Let's... It's a lot of Mauis. Well, we're going to ink you. We're going to play Fox. Let's bounce the Rabbit. Draw a card. Challenge the Maleficent into the ground. Alright, this game is pretty much under control at this point. My hand's getting difficult to see. I have 3 Mauis over here. I got 3 ink. So I'm inclined to play Friends. Just to be efficient. I could do the bosses on a roll. Just to filter the top. Yeah. Let's do boss. Brawls. Something tells me Brawl's really good. We'll put the snake and the Chernabog on the bottom. These other cards are actually pretty good. If we're thinking it all though, we're not gonna be able to take out any characters immediately. So drawing Brawl should be good. And then we'll have Maui to get Brawls back. Brawl and Maui are nice together, but when they have no characters, they're tough together. Because Brawl takes out the character, Maui now doesn't have a thing to challenge to get the Brawl back. Then they finally get a thing, and then another turn elapses and it's inserted, then Maui can challenge it, then you get the Brawl back. It's a slow little thing, but when you need to clear the board quickly, it's nice to be able to take a thing out, or play Brawl, then take a thing out, then play Brawl again. Like, if your opponent's board is huge, fantastic together. And if their board is non-existent like this, awful together. That's effectively what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Whenever this character quests, you may draw a card. During your turn, whenever you draw a card, you may remove 1 damage counter from chosen character, chosen opposing character. Okay, well, that's probably fine. Alright, here's the thing. I could ink a Friends, play a Maui, play a Chernabog, and just set up that way. Or I can go to 7, in which case I can play something like Merlin, Gathering, Chernabog, I could do that. Could drop off the Brawl. Alright, let's ink a Maui. Let's play a Maui. That's what the deck's about. The deck is about Maui, so let's just play him. Let's quest with the Fox. And we'll pass the turn. I doubt that they would challenge the Chernabog, but it is an AI, so we'll see. Don't give them the opportunity. What just happened? Maleficent 7/7. When you play this character, for each of your characters named Maleficent in play, return a chosen opposing character, item, or location with cost 3 or less to their player's hands. Okay then, it's a 7/7. That's actually huge. Big. That's big right there. All right, but what can I do? I can, we're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maui could get the challenge, they'll trade. Then I'd go to 17. I mean, it's really hard for us to lose from that position. And then I got another Maui. Is there... I mean, I could play the Fox here. 4 damage, 6 damage. I'm not going to get any extra damage. And then the other card I have potentially is Lost in the Roll. I don't know, I like our gain a ton of lore strategy. Let's do that. Let's gain a bunch of lore. Let's gain a bunch of lore. I don't have another 2-drop. And that's what I gotta be careful of here. Let's ink you. Let's quest here. No, I won't use your ability. Let's quest here. Also, no, I won't use your ability. Let's challenge here. Get back a gathering. Now, if I hold off for gathering for next turn, it's worth 3. However, if I play it now, I go to 16, 17, 18 potentially. Or I hold off and I stay at 14 and I go to 17, 18, 19. It feels like the clock's going to be roughly the same. So I think I will actually wait and will instead play Rabbit. Because that should put us at lethal next turn. Right, because now I just play Maui. And then I play you. That takes me to 17, and then I quest to 20. Yeah. It's one of those instances where if just waiting a turn is the difference between winning now and winning later. Okay, pretty cool. Maui's a stinking strong card, especially when you pair him with, hey, I just gained lore and the game's over cards. I'm a big fan. I like that a lot. I don't think this is the final list by any means, but there's definitely something to it.